I'm Vihanga and I'm 20 years old. I'm from Passara and now I have been selected to the university. My university is Southeastern University. It is situated in Ampara district. So I hope to enter the university next year. Yeah, what about yourself? Can you tell about yourself a little bit?
Yes, my name is Julia. I come from Germany and I'm 23 years old. I have just graduated my degree from my graduate degree in university this summer. And yeah, now I'm traveling here in Sri Lanka and I'm a volunteer at Aruna.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really nice to meet you, and I'm
Nice to meet you
happy
too.
that we get the opportunity to get to know each other now for 1 hour
Yeah.
and talk a little bit about different topics.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So I think what do you want to know about me and something?
So maybe first of all, you say you're from Pasada, right?
Yeah.
So you grew up there.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about your family and what it was like growing up in Pasada?
Yeah, sure. My family, I have 4 family members, including myself. I have my father, my mother, and my sister. My father's name is Jayampati Jinadasa. He's a principal in a school. Yeah, and my mother's name is Shyamani Nirosha, and she's 51 years old, and she's working in a bank. So my sister's name is Pavani Tarpaba, and she's 25 years now, and she's studying to become a nurse. Now she's in a trainee time period. So normally these days my mother, my father, and me in my home, because my sister is live in Badul area, because his working place and his nursing school is in Badul, because she has to go there early in the morning, so she's in a boarding place in Badul area.
Okay.
So 3 of us in my home. Normally in these days my father, my mother also going to their work, and I also go to my work. Normally that's my family background, and but my father's home area is Passara area. Passara, not in Passara, because my village name is Bibiligama. It's belongs to Passara.
Okay.
Yeah. So my father's hometown is Passara and Bibiligama village. My mother's hometown is Goal. After her marriage, she came to my father's area.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And do you have any extended family, like grandparents or aunts and uncles that live close?
Yeah. My father's parents are not alive now, and my mother's father is also not alive. But my mother's mother is still alive. She's living in Goal,
Okay.
with my mother's younger sister's home. Yeah, normally we go to see her. I think 3 months ago we went to Goal to see my grandmother. She was really happy to see us,
Yeah,
and we also really happy to see her. Yeah, we had a great time with her. Normally, sometimes she comes to our home to see us. I think last year also she came to our home. She's really good to tell stories, and I think in my childhood she told me lots of stories to me. She's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so nice to, you can learn so many things from older people,
Yeah.
because they have already lived so many years. So
Yeah.
it's always very interesting what kind of stories they have to tell you, right?
Yeah.
So you see each other like once a year or more frequent?
Actually, no. So can you tell about your family members and something?
Yeah, sure. So I also have one older sister.
Okay.
She's 26, 27? 27.
Okay.
And yeah, we don't live in our parents' house anymore. So we both moved away when we finished our high school education. We moved to a different city to go to university. So when I want to visit my parents or my sister, it takes me like 5-6 hours to go there to visit them. So I can't see them so often.
Okay.
But I'm always very happy when I get to visit them, and then we always have a nice time together as a family. Or I visit my sister individually. And yeah, but I live in a different city with some friends together
Okay.
for university. And yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any pets?
No, I don't, because we don't have pets because we are not at home in morning and afternoon, because sometimes my mother also don't like cats and dogs also. But I can remember in my childhood we had a rabbit in my home, but he was died.
He died.
Yeah, he died.
Okay.
And we had a parrot also in my home.
a parrot.
Yeah. But he flew away
okay.
after 3 months or something.
Oh, he got his freedom.
Yeah. Now we don't have pets. Do you like pets, and do you have pets?
I like pets, but I never had any pets.
Oh, okay.
As a child, I always wanted to have a dog.
Oh, okay.
But I'm always happy when I go to a home where people have pets at home. I always go to cuddle them.
I think in Sri Lanka, in your homestay, I think you have the pets in your homestay.
Yes.
So, can you tell about the experience with pets and something?
Yeah. In my homestay, there's 2 dogs, and they have a little cat who is quite young, I think a couple of months old, and she's very playful, so she will always run around and want to play with you. And the dogs are also really cute dogs, and important as guard dogs also. And yeah, in general, it's really nice to live in a homestay family and really experience the life here in the villages.
Okay.
And everybody takes such good care and is super friendly and so generous. And it's a really nice experience, I have to say. So earlier when you introduced yourself, you told me that you've been selected for university, right? And that is in, where was it again?
My university is situated in Ampara area. It's a southeastern area in Sri Lanka.
Is it in a big town? Or?
Yeah, it's a big town.
Okay.
But it's lots of Tamil and Muslim people live there. And Sinhala people also live there. But most of the population in Sri Lanka, in that area, is Tamil and Muslim people is higher than the Sinhala, I think.
So it might be very interesting to see the different cultures living together
and we can meet different friends in the university also, and I can learn about their culture, their habits and their especially their foods, and you can enjoy that foods. Yeah,
I think it's a really nice thing. It can be very enriching.
And I hope to enter the university next year. So
When next year?
I think August or September.
Okay.
I don't know the month perfectly. I think August or September.
And what will you do until then?
Now these days I'm doing a job in a bank until I enter the university.
Which bank is it?
It is a People's Bank.
I know it.
It's a government bank in Sri Lanka. Okay. So it is in Pasar area. So normally we go to the work at 8 a.m. and I work for 8 a.m. to normally 5:30. Sometimes it's 6 p.m. I think nearly 10 hours we have to work.
That's very long.
Yeah, and we have to do lots of works in the bank because it's a busy place. Bank is a busy place, and I think I can get lots of experience from the bank before entering the university. I think it's really good for my future careers and my future life. So my staff also really good. They helped me a lot. So yeah, it's really good for me. Sometimes it's really stressful, but
Yeah.
I don't think about it. But at first, I felt so I know I can't do this. But my mother told no, you can do it. So you have to get that experience.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
beginning it always seems so hard.
Yeah.
But then you just have to continue it, and then you will learn every day, and it will get more easy every single day, and you
Yeah.
just get used to it.
So because banking is not my subject, I didn't learn the familiar subjects to banking before. So at first it's so hard to me.
Yeah.
But I have completed 1 month now. Now I think it's a little bit comfortable for me. So yeah, now I'm doing the job for Monday to Friday, and Saturday and Sunday I'm free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Then how come when you didn't study to work in a bank? How come that you why did you have the idea to work in a bank?
Yeah, because I wanted to get experiences. So my father and mother told lots of companies and some working places. So I applied lots of companies and places. So at first the bank invited me to work that place. So I thought it's good. So I went there.
Yeah.
So now it's really good. I
Nice.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always good to try out different things
Yeah.
and get some experiences in
Yeah.
different fields.
Yeah.
And then what are you going to study once you are in university?
Yeah, my degree is management and information technology.
Okay.
So I have to study management side and also the IT side. So now before entering the university, I have to improve my IT knowledge also. So I hope to improve my IT knowledge. So I think I chose that degree because of the vacancies of the jobs. Because in the IT fields, I think we have lots of job fields in Sri Lanka and also other countries. So I thought it's really comfortable. It will be comfortable for me. So I chose that degree. I applied to that degree, but that it is not my future ambition. I wanted to become a lawyer in my school time. So I chose art stream for my advanced level examination. But I have 3 passes, but my results is not enough to enter the law faculty in that universities. But I applied to the law faculties, but they didn't select me for that degree. And I applied also at management and information technology degree that they selected me for that degree. So now I am happy with it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I after completing my degree, I hope to do law degree again if I have the time. So yeah, because it is my hope. It is my ambition. No?
Yeah.
So yeah, because I want to manage that both sides because I like that law side. Yeah.
And who knows, maybe after finishing the studies, you won't even be interested in law anymore, and you will love your current career so much.
Yeah.
So you just have to try out and then see where it leads you.
Yeah. So do you have future careers or?
So I studied urban and spatial planning.
Okay.
It's like city planning. Do you know what that is?
I know a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know more about it.
Yeah. So basically, we look at cities and we try to think of ways how to improve the cities for the people who live in there.
Okay.
So we see if there's a need for some new infrastructures or if the transport system has to be changed or improved, improve the public transport, create a school, hospital, a park for people to spend their free time in, things like this. And I really enjoyed studying it. And now, as I finished my first degree,
bachelor's degree. Bachelor's, is it bachelor degree?
In Germany, we have like when you go to university, first you do like a low degree of university.
Okay.
I finished this one,
Okay.
and now I'm taking 1 year off, and then next year I plan to also do a higher degree for
Oh,
university.
okay.
So I still have some years of studying before me, and then I'm not sure where I want to work in the future, but I still have some time with studying, and now this year for traveling and doing some internships and just gaining some different experiences,
Okay.
and then I will continue with university.
Well, and in Sri Lanka, we also have the degree Urban and City Planning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in University of Moratua. But that students who did the mathematics stream or science stream for the advanced level, they only can apply to that degree.
Okay.
So I did art stream, but I can't apply that degree.
I see.
Yeah.
It's interesting because in my studies of urban and spatial planning, we didn't have to do any maths.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it's a little bit different.
I think it is. Germany and Sri Lanka's education is totally different.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. You said you want to improve your IT knowledge before you start university. Did you already learn IT in school?
No.
No, nothing?
I learned little bit, not as a subject. We had to learn IT as a bucket subjects in school, but I didn't choose it.
Okay.
Yeah, I chose another subject for that subject stream. But I learned. I have done IT courses before, so I have IT knowledge a little bit. But I want to improve IT knowledge more than now my situation. So
how do you plan on improving your IT knowledge?
Yeah, I hope to improve my IT knowledge via the YouTube videos. You can use YouTube videos, and we can also find teachers via the online education, like Zoom meetings, like that. I hope to do like that.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Are there also any in-person classes with an actual teacher?
Yeah, we have, but I want to choose a best teacher for
okay. And then it's better to get it online because
these days I'm busy now.
Of course,
so I don't have enough time to go another place to learn. I have the facility to learn in online. So I hope to learn IT via the online.
Yeah. And what do you think about online classes and online education?
In my past time, I didn't like to do face online classes because in my school time, especially after the corona pandemic, we had to face the online classes. But in my ordinary level examination time, in my age 16, I think in age 16, the corona pandemic was started. So at that time, we didn't have the connection in my area because my area is really poor connection area. So we didn't have the ability and facilities to learn via the online. But
and then you didn't have any class?
No, I didn't face any class in my ordinary level examination time in my age 16.
For 1 year?
Yeah, I really didn't face online classes. After 1 year, I think 2021, we had to face the online classes. Our teachers started to teach us via the online. So we had to face lots of difficulties at that time. But after 1 year, the government gave us the connection, and after that we had to good facilities to learn via the online. So after corona pandemic also, I found some teachers in another area, so they also really good. But the problem is in online classes, it's really boring to me in past. So I prefer to go physical classes. Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
I started my first year in university during the pandemic.
Okay.
So I moved to a different city and I didn't know anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But then we didn't have any physical classes and everything was just online. So it was really difficult to meet my classmates and everything. And I really didn't like the online classes because I found it really hard to concentrate.
Yeah, I also.
On the lectures, and I was just like sitting there at home and didn't really listen.
It's really boring.
Yeah, so I was really excited when the physical classes started again.
I also, because in my advanced level examination time, I found the class via the online. The teacher is really good, but I didn't like to continue it for the end. I stopped it.
Yeah.
So I went to physical classes again, but now I don't have the time.
Yeah.
So I have to prefer the online classes.
Yeah. So they also have their people who don't have so much time. It's really good to just have like 1 hour of Zoom class or something in the evening.
Yeah. It's really boring. Sometimes it's really sleepy mood. They gave the sleepy mood.
Yeah. You just have to remind yourself why you are taking the class and that you really want to improve your IT knowledge.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see that apparently the Corona pandemic, and we all know that it was really horrible time, but it seems to have also brought some good things because it has helped with the digitalization and to bring the technology into the villages around here and to develop the villages.
Yeah.
So that's maybe like a good thing you can take.
Yeah.
You can take out the pandemic.
Yeah. So what do you think about Sri Lanka and Sri Lankan culture? What do you think?
I really love the country. I have now been here for about a month. In 2 days my visa is actually expiring. And it's such a beautiful country. I love the nature around here. It's very different to what I know from Germany.
Okay.
And I haven't visited so many places yet because I spent most of my time here. But I also have to say that the people are so friendly. It's amazing. Like everybody's so friendly, open, and generous and hospitable. I feel like if Sri Lankan people go to Germany, they'll be like, why is everybody so unfriendly? So really, amazing people here, and very nice country.
I have met lots of German volunteers in this place. I started in come to this class since February, so it's a long time now. I think it's 10 months where I have completed. So I have met lots of German volunteers in this place. They are also really good, like you.
Thank you.
Welcome. So they helped me to improve my English knowledge. So I think it's a really good thing in this institute. I think that's why lots of people choose this institute to improve their English knowledge. Because
there'll be native and fluent people speaking to you. Yeah, I also think it's a great thing, and it's not only good for the students because they get an opportunity to have conversations with English speakers, but it's also such a nice opportunity for the volunteers because they get to meet so many students and we learn so many things about the country and the culture from you, and get to stay in the homestays and this area. So I think it's a really nice thing. What do you think? How many volunteers have you met in the past 10 months?
I have met lots. I can't calculate. So that was really good time because but at first I want to tell you because my English knowledge is really not good at the beginning in this institute, but I have reading, writing, and I had a good English grammar knowledge, but I didn't have the ability to speak in English. So I wanted to improve my English speaking skills before I entered into university, because my degrees will conduct only in English medium. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So you really need to be able to speak well.
So we will have to do presentation in English in my university. So English speaking skills is really important part of my life, especially my future life. So I wanted to improve. So my father told me about this institute, because his school is close to this place. So his students also studying in this institute.
Oh, okay.
So my father also told, lots of students in my school, they can speak in English really well, so you can also go there to improve your English knowledge. So I came to this place after that, and I met a really good teacher in this institute. He helped me a lot to improve my English knowledge. Then I met, at first I met a Netherlands volunteer. So at the time he came to in front of me to talk, but I was nervous, because I never talked with a volunteer before.
Yeah, with any foreigner.
Yeah, because sometimes I have met foreigners, but we didn't talk. So at that time I was nervous, and I afraid to talk with him. So I think he felt my nervous, so he went away. So
Great interaction.
yeah, so at that time, after 1 month, I had the confidence a little bit. So at that time, I met volunteer again, and I talked with him. I think I think it's a Irish girl. I did homeschooling with her. So she helped me a lot to improve my English knowledge. But she corrected my mistakes. So and after that time, I had the confidence to talk with. Now I normally talk with volunteers. I have afraid to talk with them.
Yeah, look at us.
Yeah. So after completing the course, now I can speak in English well. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, it is so nice when you look at the development.
Yeah.
Where your English level was before starting the course, and then at the end of it. And I also see it with new students who come to Aruna. They are always really shy, and they don't want to talk to us as volunteers. And then the students who've been coming for a longer time and who are already more confident in English and who are used to speaking with volunteers, they'll come and always want to talk, and it's nice to see that.
Yeah, I think this is the institute which I met in my life. This is the best institute which I met in my life.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Yeah.
And then you'll be prepared for university.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't have the afraid to learn university studies.
Yeah, I think it's actually a big problem, because obviously most of the schools will teach in Sinhala, and then all of a sudden students get selected for university, and then they're supposed to have classes in English, but their English knowledge is not.
Yeah, but in Sri Lanka, some students do English medium in schools, but I didn't have the chance because I am in a rural area, so we didn't have enough teachers also to learn all the subjects in English. But in the city area, they have the ability, they have the facilities to learn English medium. So in the present time period, lots of students in Sri Lanka, they prefer to learn in English medium in their schools.
Yeah, to prepare for university. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
In Germany, actually, all of the classes are always in German. There's no English medium. There's some private or international schools where you could go to where you can have English classes, but the normal government school are all just German, except for English class, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't really have this opportunity to study in English medium. But
Yeah, so I want to ask, because you're not a native speaker, so how did you learn, how did you improve your English speaking skills?
I think I always enjoyed learning languages,
okay.
so I feel like when you enjoy a subject, you will engage with it more and learn faster and be better at it. I think the language classes in Germany are quite good. You don't only learn the grammar, but they also make you speak a lot. And practice having conversations with your classmates and stuff. Whereas I heard in Sri Lanka, there's in the regular schools, it's very theoretical.
Yeah.
A lot of writing, a lot of grammar, but not so much speaking.
Yeah.
And I also, from quite a young age, have started watching English movies, English YouTube, English TV series. So I constantly was listening to the English language, English music also.
Oh, yeah.
So by the end of my school time in the last couple of years, I felt confident and quite fluent in speaking English.
Oh, okay.
And after finishing school, I went to travel a lot to different countries.
Oh, okay.
Where I obviously had to speak English.
How many countries have you traveled before?
Maybe 20.
20, okay.
I don't know the exact number, but around 20.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite country?
I have to say Sri Lanka, don't I? No, I don't know. I really do like Sri Lanka. I also really enjoyed Guatemala in Central America. But it's difficult. I don't want to pick a favorite.
Oh, okay.
All the countries are different and special. And
They different cultures and different people. Yeah.
Do you have any dream country that you would like to visit?
Yeah, I like to visit Australia.
Australia?
Yeah.
Why Australia?
Because lots of Sri Lankans are living in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
And I don't know. Because I don't know why I like this country. I learned about that country in my school time because I did geography as a subject. So I had to learn lots of things about the world and countries and their population, their economy, their cultures and something. So Australian education system also really good. I have heard. So I hope to go abroad to learn, study more. And so I hope like to go Australia.
Would you like to actually live there or just visit?
Visit or both.
Okay, also live. Yeah, that's nice. Have you met any Australian volunteers?
Yeah, I have met 5 or 6 Australian volunteers.
So they could also tell you a little bit about their country.
Yeah. So now I know more about that country. So they also told me come to Australia. I like. Do you have a dream country to go? And
there's so many countries I would love to visit. This is actually the first time I've been to an Asian country. I would love to go to India, so maybe after Sri Lanka I will go to India. I don't know. But there's still a lot of countries that I would love to see and to get to know the culture of and learn about. And have you traveled a lot in Sri Lanka?
In this year, I can remember I had lots of free times after I completed my advanced level examination in January. I had lots of free time, so I had to more time to travel in all around Sri Lanka. So in this year I have traveled lots of places. So I went Jaffna, I went Kurunegala, Galle, Kandy, Anuradhapura, lots of places. Sri Lanka is really beautiful country and beautiful climates, beautiful natures. In Jaffna it's really tough to live because that climate is really hot in Jaffna. But in this area it's really cold. In my area also really cold.
For me it's not cold.
Oh my god. Germany is a really cold country.
Especially now in December it's really cold. It's like minus degrees.
But in Sri Lanka we don't have that minus degree climate. in my area it is really cold these days. But in Jaffna it's really hot.
Okay.
That is really different. I like that difference. I like New Delhi also. It's really cold, and lots of tea plantation and flower gardens. The surrounding is really beautiful in New Delhi, so I like that place also. And Gold place I like because normally twice or three times we normally go to Gold because
Because of your family.
yeah.
Yes.
So I like that place because beautiful beaches are available in Goa. I like that place. Colombo is also really good. I have this year I went to Colombo 4 times. I think 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm going there tomorrow
tomorrow. Okay.
to get my visa extended.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I have to go.
So Colombo is really crowded, but sometimes it's that beaches are also available in Colombo and harbor, and we have to see lots of places in Colombo also. Sri Lanka is a really beautiful and lots of different places.
Yes. Even though it's a very small country,
Yeah.
right? There's a lot of diversity in the climate and the places.
Yeah.
What do you think about the city life? Do you think do you like it, or do you prefer village life?
I think the city life has both pros and cons. So the pros are they have lots of educational facilities, health facilities, transportation facilities. I like it. In the village, we don't have that facilities in 100%.
Yeah.
That time I like city life, but sometimes city is a really crowded place, so noisy, so bad smells are in cities, so I don't like that.
Okay.
So but if I have to live in a city, I will live in a city.
But when you can choose, which would you choose, village life or city?
I prefer village life is good because village is a really peaceful place, and in my village I have my cousins in my village, so it's really comfortable for me, and my home is really comfortable for me, and my mother father also live with me, so I have paddy fields, tea plantations, nature is really good, so I prefer village life.
Okay. So it will be very different when next year you will be moving.
Yeah, I have to stay 3 years in that university.
And what are your feelings when you think about moving?
I have a little sad about it, but I have happy about it because I have to learn more things. I have to get experiences. So I have both happy and sad about it.
Yeah, I understand that. It's I really enjoyed moving out for the first time, moving to a new city, and then you get to make so many new friends and have,
all around the country. I will meet lots of friends all around the country.
Yeah, because everybody's moving from different places, right?
Yeah.
So they can also tell you about how life is in their hometowns, and so I think it's really exciting and very interesting, and you get so much more independence.
Yeah.
And how will you be living?
So you ask the time.
Where will you live? Is there like student dormitories or student housing?
Yeah, the university give the recommendation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
The hostels are available in the university.
Yeah.
I like to live that place because we can me and my friends can live together, and we can share our knowledge. If we have a really hard lesson, we can talk together and discuss and solve it.
And
yeah.
you can also do fun things together.
Yeah,
Not only studying.
Yeah. And we can in Sri Lankan universities we have lots of functions, we have lots of programs, funny programs.
Yeah.
We can do lots of the sports, other the academics. So it's really good. I like to do that.
Yeah.
I want to get that or lots of experience,
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
experience.
you have to take it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, university is not only about the academic
Yeah.
stuff, but also about just like meeting the people and having some fun.
Yeah. So, do you have hobbies?
Yes, I have hobbies. I love spending time with my friends. I love making music.
Okay.
I have a little ukulele. Do you know what it is?
No.
Ukuleles are like small guitars, like a baby guitar.
Okay.
It has only 4 strings
Okay.
instead of 6 strings for the guitar, so I like to play that.
No, so I think you like music.
I like
Yeah,
music.
I also like music.
Yeah?
I studied music in my school time, and I also like listen music and play music.
What, do you play an instrument?
Yeah, I played in violin and serpina in my school time,
What
but
is the second one?
serpina is like a keyboard.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So in my school time, but now I don't have enough time to play that.
But do you have the instruments?
Yeah, I have.
You have them,
Yeah,
okay.
I have my violin and keyboard.
Yeah. So then whenever you have some free time, you can take
Play,
them out
yeah.
again and play a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, and I like traveling with my friends or traveling by myself.
Okay.
And I used to play tennis.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you play any sports?
Yeah, I like to play volleyball, badminton, like these sports. In my school time, I did volleyball, especially athletics. I did athletics. I'm good at athletics. So I don't like cricket actually.
Oh no, you don't?
But in Sri Lanka, lots of people like cricket.
Everybody loves cricket,
Yeah.
especially the boys.
Yeah, but I like cricket. But I don't like to play cricket.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
I
like
like
to watch?
cricket matches, but I don't like to play cricket. But I like to play volleyball. This is my favorite sport, and also the badminton. So normally in my home, before I go to the bank, I had more free time. So in my free times, with my friends, we played badminton, volleyball, as some sports. So now I don't have.
Yeah, now you
enough
don't
time.
have the time. Do you think you'll have the opportunity to play sports in university as well?
Yeah, sure. We can do sports everyone can do
Okay.
sports in the university. So I like to do. So I hope to do actually.
Nice. You said that in the past months, because you had a lot of time, you could travel a lot.
Yeah.
Do you have any like very memorable experiences
Yeah.
or any travel stories that you would
Yeah.
like to tell me?
Because in Jaffna, I have memorable stories. In Jaffna, we went island named Nagadeep and Delft. So we had to go for that island via the from the boat.
Oh, okay.
So it's a really great experience
Yeah.
for me. So
Was it the first time you were on a boat?
Yeah. Not at first time. First time in the sea, but I had the experience in the lake
Okay.
in Nuwara, Gregory Lake. I had that experience in the boat. So in the sea, that is my first time. So it's really grateful experience for me. We spent the nearly 1 hour in a boat. Yeah, it's really good experience. And we went to the island, and that island is really beautiful, and lots of different trees and different fruits are available in that island, Delft. So yeah, it is a memorable story in my traveling journey.
Nice. Did you go with friends?
Not friends, in my family members and my father's staff in his school.
Ah, that's so
Yeah.
nice. And while traveling, you were probably able to try different foods, right?
Yeah.
Are there any differences within Sri Lanka, like in the different areas? Do they have different food, or
Yeah.
is it mainly the same?
Different foods we have in Jaffna. Lots of Tamil peoples are available in Jaffna, so Tamil foods and Sinhala foods are really different. So I had the chance to eat Tamil foods, especially vade, stose, like that foods. Have you tried it?
Those are like pancakes, kind of.
Yeah, like of,
I've tried this one. Yeah,
but
pretty good.
toast is spicy, but pancake is a sweet one.
Yes. I just mean like pancake shape.
Yeah, shape. Yeah. So yeah, that's foods are really different, and the Muslim people make some another foods like watalappam, like sweet, like that foods. I like that foods also. Yeah.
What's your favorite food to eat?
My favorite food is roti.
Roti?
Yeah, have you tried?
Yes, I love roti.
Oh, it's my favorite food. Normally, I tell to my mother to I like to eat roti.
Yeah.
So she make me roti.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Do you know how to make roti?
Yeah, but I don't like to cook.
Okay. You prefer if your mother cooks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like to eat.
Can your father cook?
Yeah, my father is really well for
Okay.
cooking. He can cook well.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, my father and mother cook together
Oh,
in my
nice.
home. Yeah. Sometimes I also help them to cook.
Yeah.
I do small things.
Yeah, chopping.
Chopping. Yeah. So my mother is good at cooking. I like her cooking.
But then next year you'll have to do it yourself, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe because we have the facility to eat from get the
Okay.
food from the canteens.
Yeah.
So we don't have. I think maybe we have to prepare ourselves.
Yeah, in my university there's also a canteen, and I went every single day. And they have really cheap meals there
Yeah.
for students. And it was always great to eat with all of your friends together. And it was good. So maybe you don't have to cook after all.
Oh yeah, I don't like cook. Do you like cooking?
Sometimes. Sometimes I like to cook. I like to cook with other people because I think it's like a very nice activity to do together.
Oh, okay.
You can sit in the kitchen together and prepare the food and talk the whole time. But I don't really enjoy cooking just for myself
Oh, okay.
because I don't know, I think then it's a little bit boring and it
Oh.
takes me like 1 hour to prepare a meal and then I just eat it within like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Especially in Sri Lanka, it's a normal thing.
Yeah. So I prefer cooking with others.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I would actually love to learn to cook some Sri Lankan meals.
Oh, okay.
But then at the same time, there's many ingredients that we don't really have in Germany.
Oh, yeah.
Like here, you cook a lot with coconut, right?
Oh, yeah.
And in Germany, there's not so much coconut
Oh,
because, we don't grow them and we import some coconuts,
Oh.
but it's quite expensive and it's not as good as here. So,
but in Sri Lanka, in homes also we have the coconut trees,
Yeah.
and normally we can get that
yeah.
coconut
In my
our house.
homestay as well, I always
Oh.
get them with a very big stick. They like get the coconuts
Yeah.
from the tree, and there's so many nice fruit and food available here
Oh, yeah.
that we don't have in Germany because it's too cold.
Oh, okay. So what is your favorite food in Sri Lanka?
I also really like roti.
Roti, okay.
I love those like coconut pancakes. You know, the ones that have like rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
Very
okay.
sweet, but very delicious. And rice and curry is just always good. And the mother of my homestay family, she's a really good cook. Like,
Okay.
all her food tastes amazing. So I think when I leave from here, I will really miss it.
Oh. Yeah. Do you follow in religion?
Yeah, I'm Christian.
Oh, okay. So I think this is your month.
It's
The-
Christmas month, yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually sad to be missing Christmas in Germany
In Germany,
because it's quite a nice period. And
Oh.
a nice holiday to celebrate.
How did you celebrate Christmas before in Germany?
So Christmas is not only Christmas Day itself, but like basically the whole month of December we have different traditions and customs. For example, Christmas markets. Have you heard of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
little bit, but
Yeah.
little bit.
It's really nice. It's in the city center, and people go there to have hot drinks and
Oh.
special food items, and you can buy things. And sometimes it's very crowded,
Oh,
but it can be very nice. And there's like Christmas music and decorations.
okay. Yeah, I also like that decoration, but I'm not a Christian.
Yeah.
I'm Buddhist.
Yes.
But I like that Christmas feeling.
Yeah.
That I have lots of Catholic friends,
Mm-hmm.
so they celebrate Christmas. They give some gifts, treats for us.
Nice. So you also sometimes celebrate with them?
Yeah, sometimes, not all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I celebrate with them. Yeah, it's a really good time period, I think.
Yeah. We also have Christmas calendars.
Oh,
Have you heard of those?
no.
So
Can you tell me about it?
it's for the whole month of December or until Christmas. You have a little calendar,
Okay.
and each day you open a little door in the calendar.
Oh, okay.
There's different kinds. Like most of them are, you open a door and behind it there's a little chocolate.
Oh, okay.
So every single morning you go to the Christmas calendar, open a little door, and there's some chocolate in there. And you can also have it with other things. And my parents actually gave me like a little postcard advent calendar where every day I can open a little window and there'll be a picture behind it.
Oh, okay.
So it's really nice. So every single morning you have like a little joy to look forward to until Christmas.
Okay. So we as a Buddhist, we normally celebrate Vesak festival, Poson festival, like these festivals. In Sri Lanka, lots of people are Buddhist, but Catholic and Christian people are it's a small percentage.
Yeah.
So in our religion, we celebrate for Vesak festival. It's our main religious festival. So we celebrate Vesak festival for. It's really special day for us because our Lord Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and death. The three incidents we celebrate that day. So it's really special. We celebrate, we make Vesak lanterns, it's really colorful, and we normally go to the temple and worship. So we give dansal. Dansal means we give foods or drinks free of cost for everyone.
Oh, that's so nice.
So people go to the enjoy that foods and drinks to dancers. So we are really happy about it. So Vesak is a really good festival, and in the night we lighted some oil lamps and really good beautiful decorations we do. Yeah, it's really peaceful and really enjoyable and really beautiful festival, I think.
It sounds really nice.
Yeah.
I wish I was in Sri Lanka for this day to witness it. But
We normally celebrate Vesak in May.
yes.
Yeah.
And do you go to the temple or celebrate all of the Poya days? Like yesterday was a Poya day.
Yeah,
Did
but
you
I didn't go to
celebrate?
the
No? Okay.
temple because our family members, all of our family members stay in home that day only. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why we wanted to live together that day. So yeah, we didn't go to the temple that day.
Yeah. I actually went to the temple yesterday, and it was a very eventful visit to the temple.
Oh.
Because, well, first it was really interesting. to
Is
see
it
the
your first
temple.
time?
No, I had been to a temple
Okay.
before. Yeah, but it was nice. One of the students, she told us about the temple and the different, like the monk statues. And, yeah, the reason behind the different things in the temple. But then it started to rain a lot, like very heavy rain.
Yeah.
So one of the girls we were with, she like slid down
Oh.
a path, like, and she fell completely on her back. She didn't get hurt, so
Okay.
it was really funny. And then later, I got a leech bite on my foot.
Oh.
It was like all very, very chaotic, but it was nice to see.
What is the places have you traveled in Sri Lanka, and what is your favorite place?
I haven't traveled so much in Sri Lanka before. When I came, I spent 2 days in Negombo, and then I came to Ella and spent 2 days in Ella,
Okay.
and then I came here.
Oh.
And we actually went on a little journey with some volunteers and some students,
Okay.
and we went to Katragama.
Katragama is also a religious city in Sri Lanka.
We visited the temple and the kovel
Oh,
in
okay.
Katragama, and went to the beach.
Oh.
It was a really nice,
Yeah.
nice journey to do, and the students could tell us a lot about the religion and the culture,
Oh.
and yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Oh.
But yeah, I think this area here is beautiful. There's like such nice nature, beautiful
Yeah.
waterfalls. You can see so much wildlife.
Yeah.
Like all the peacocks and amazing birds. And
Yeah. In Sri Lanka, we have, in all the areas, we have lots of wildlife experiences.
Yeah. Have you
Especially-
seen elephants?
Yeah, I have seen lots of elephants in.
Where did you
wildlife.
see them?
Normally, I saw elephants in Yala and Min area also. That is a forest. Forest. So
It's also a national park?
yeah, national parks. Yeah, Mineri National Park and Yala National Park. I went to there and I saw elephants, and also Katragama Road. Also, we can see that
Yeah.
elephants. And
We saw
normal-
We saw
yeah.
2 elephants.
Do you like elephants?
Yeah, I think they're really, I don't know, really impressive animals, and it's really nice to see them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think in Germany we don't have the ability to facilities to see elephants.
There are some
Like in Sri
elephants
Lanka.
in zoos,
Oh,
but
zoos.
they don't live in the wild
Oh,
or in national
yeah,
park,
yeah,
so
okay.
there's only a few. I'm not sure actually, but there's probably some zoos that might have elephants, but not like here. It's
Oh,
very
yeah.
different. And I don't really like to go to the zoo because there the animals have so little space. And
Yeah, they don't have the freedom.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
seem sad, and so it's incredible to see it here in the wild.
Yeah, but we can see lots of animals in the zoo, but they don't have the freedom.
Yeah, yeah.
So Sri Lanka also have zoos. I went in my childhood to see zoo. So that time I was afraid to see snakes.
Oh, were there snakes in the
yeah,
zoo?
Yeah. So I was afraid, and I think in my childhood I was in age 6. I think I was cried because of the afraidness. Yeah. So now it's good.
Yeah.
Now I don't afraid for snakes.
Yeah. When I was a child, I loved going to the zoo.
Oh,
it was,
yeah.
you could see so many different animals. and
Yeah.
It was very exciting.
Yeah.
We would sometimes do it in our vacation or something like this.
So I think you told me you like to listen music.
Yes.
So what kind of music do you like to hear? Listen.
I like different kinds of music, depending on my mood. Like
Oh.
if I'm in a happy mood, I like to listen to like more happy and upbeat
Yeah,
music, and when I'm in a calm mood, more calm music. I listen to a lot of German music and also some English.
Oh, okay.
What about you? What's your favorite
Yeah,
kind of music?
I like lots of. I like Indian songs.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I like that vibe. Yeah, it's really good. And Sri Lankan music also really good. I like Sri Lankan folk music. So I learned that music in my school time. So now normally I listen in my free time Sinhala songs, Tamil songs, Hindi songs, and English songs, especially that 4 languages.
Yeah.
Normally I like to watch movies, so because of the songs. I like to watch Hindi movies, especially because of the Hindi music.
Yeah, but you don't understand, right?
Okay.
Did
Yeah,
you- you-
I watched that movies with subtitles.
Yeah, okay.
So that if they play song, they gave the subtitles meaning of the songs also.
Okay.
So I like that.
Yeah.
Hindi movies and also Hindi music. It's my favorite one. And Sri Lankan music also I like.
Yeah. I think sometimes it's even nice when you don't understand the words of a song because your ears, they just concentrate on like the actual music and the melody.
Yeah, melody and the tempo.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So sometimes it's good to
Yeah.
listen to some international music.
Yeah, I like international music also I like. Like to watch music programs, music especially music talent shows. Normally,
Okay.
yeah.
Are there like Sri Lankan talent shows?
Like Voice Sri Lanka. You have heard? Yeah, in Germany also have Voice Germany.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they have it now, but they definitely used to have it.
Oh,
The
okay.
Voice of
I have
Germany,
watched
yes.
that some YouTube videos in German
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I also like music.
Would you like to participate in one of those shows?
Oh no.
No?
No. My voice is not good for
Okay.
singing. So yeah, that's my favorite one. So have you heard about the Sri Lankan music before?
I have heard some Sri Lankan music. I mean, on a lot of buses, they always play Sri Lankan music, right? And then, yeah, in my homestay, I sometimes listen to it, and I think it's very it's nice. There's different. I mean, Sri Lankan music is not always the same, so there's like different genres.
And we can listen that songs for our moods also.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Sri Lanka's music also created for their moods, and sometimes some people make songs for lovers. Some people make songs for children. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can choose that songs and we can listen
Yeah.
in our free time. I like to listen.
Yeah, me too. And I like Sinhala music. I think Sinhala is a very beautiful language also.
yeah.
So it's nice to
Yeah.
listen to it.
So, what do you think about this institute and the students of this institute?
I think I'm really enjoying my time in this institute, and yeah, I love all of the students.
Oh,
It's so nice to spend time with them, and yeah, some of them have gotten like very close to my heart. And I think the students of this institute definitely have like a much higher level of English than kids that I've met who don't come here. So it's like a big difference between La Caruna students and non-La Caruna students.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's great for the students to come here. And
I also like this because I make lots of good friends in this institute. So now also we talk together,
Yeah.
we get video calls, and sometimes we went to trips.
Nice.
We went Big Well in Matara, and we went
Is
to
it by the beach or?
beach in this institute. Our teacher also joined us, and
nice.
4 volunteers joined us, and we enjoyed it well. So it's really great time. Yeah, and we went another places also. We had a great time in this. I had a great time in this institute. So I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it sounds amazing, like a really nice experience, and you learn so much, and I learned so much. So. Yeah.
So
And I'm happy I got to meet you now.
I also
because we hadn't met before, although I've spent some
I
weeks
think
here.
this is the first time we met
Yeah.
in this institute.
Yeah. So I'm glad I got to meet you, and just like other students,
Yeah.
and thank you for this 1-hour discussion.
Thank you very much
was
for
a pleasure.
supporting me for
Yes.
this 1 hour discussion.
Yeah.
And you are the really good girl.
Thank
So
you.
I wish you all the best for your future and all of your works.
Yes, I wish you the same.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank you.
much.